Yeah, so what the heck, man? Like, it's funny. Ian and I were talking about this on Main Street. I think it was about 2 weeks ago, and he had brought up something about Paint the Night possibly ending soon, and Disneyland Forever ending soon because the seasons are changing. It's almost Halloween time, you guys. I've already booked our tickets for the Halloween party on September 23rd, and this last year we didn't get the Halloween parade because they did Paint the Night instead, and that actually bummed me out. But we are getting anyway. I don't want to get on a sidetrack, but this has always been like sort of on the table, as it were. The 60th has to end eventually, finally. But with that comes the end of all of the 60th, and that, all the 60th shows: Paint the Night, World of Color, and Disneyland Forever. Now they have said it's interesting in the Disney Parks blog announcement. They said they specifically mentioned only Disneyland Forever and World of Color. They didn't say anything about Paint the Night. But they did say on Twitter that it did include Paint the Night. So now, what are we to make of this? Because if the Disney Parks blog does not include it, but then they follow it up on Twitter that it is being closed, does that mean that we might be getting Paint the Night back? I could see Disneyland Forever being gone forever. I could see World of Color definitely being gone forever. I mean, not World of Color celebration, whatever they call celebrate. I did not like that show, you guys. I did not like the 60th World of Color. I'd much prefer the original World of Color, and that's coming back as of Sunday or whatever, or Saturday. But if they don't mention Paint the Night specifically, I wonder if it's only going away, for the seasonal changes, for the Halloween season and then for the Christmas, because they're going to do the Christmas parade like twice a night, and then Halloween. Well, no, they're doing a Halloween parade, and the first Halloween party is on September 23rd. So I could see those being gone just until January. Or, I mean, for Paint the Night being gone just until January. But is it coming back after that? I have to. I kind of think that it is, you guys. I kind of have a sneaking suspicion that part of the reason why they didn't say specifically Paint the Night's going away is because it's not going away permanently. The tweet said it's closing operation on the 5th, but when somebody asked, is it coming back, there was kind of, they haven't responded as of when I looked at it last. So, but I got a feeling Paint the Night is coming back. Now, I don't know any of this for sure, but I just have a feeling that's the case. Having said that, Mice Chat went ahead and said Paint the Night is done. So I'm not sure what the case is, but I think it's worth noting that because Mice Chat had said they're upset, they're considering this a cost-cutting move. And I don't see it like that at all. I think this was always going to be the case. The Celebrate and Forever were 60th shows. Now, some will argue the show they did for the 50th, the fireworks show they did for the 50th, went on for 10 years. And yeah, okay, that's true. But this is, well, I don't know. This is more elaborate. This show is definitely more elaborate than the one they did for the 50th, right? It seems like it is. They did the projections on the castle, but nothing to the extent of what we're seeing today, right? I don't know. Maybe I'm just overly impressed with Forever because I really enjoyed Forever, and I'm going to be sad to see that go. But anyway, it should be noted that this was always the plan, in my opinion, for Forever and for World of Color, and that those shows would end, and that's the reason why the 60th went on all the way into the Halloween season, so that you didn't have that weird sort of emptiness in between. If they close it, let's say they close the 60th in June, right? When you would expect it to be, or July even. Then you've got July, August, and September with nothing happening. This weird vacuum of a lack of show. So they run it all the way to September so that it comes right up to the beginning of the Halloween season. So that makes sense. I don't blame Disney for shutting down the shows in that sense. I mean, they're good. Oh, I should say Forever's good. World of Color, like I said, bye. That's good. You could go. Thanks for showing up. Here's your parting gift. But Forever was a good show. I really like the Forever Fireworks show. But the thing, and that's, people are losing their minds on the internet as Disney can't win, man. They're building us this beautiful Star Wars land, but people are just like, you suck for taking down Tower Terror. You suck for taking Pay the Night. Oh well, hopefully it'll all get made up when Star Wars Land does arrive. But yeah, so there you go, guys. Pay the Night, World of Color, and Disneyland Forever. Bye. Hopefully we get Pay the Night back. That is my sneaking suspicion that we will get it back. What do you guys think? I mean, obviously, I think we're all going to agree we're going to miss Pay the Night the most. I think there's going to be a few people who don't. But, I mean, how upset? Are you going to be like Ryan Tesh upset when Pay the... Because I'm worried about Ryan Tesh right now and his mental health. But are you on that level of worried about losing Pay the Night? Or do you think it'll be back? And are you going to miss World of Color Celebrate? And are you going to miss Disneyland Forever? And all that weird stuff that they did on Main Street with the Under the Sea Little Mermaid stuff. Let me know your thoughts, Fresh Baked, and we'll see you around. Bye, Fresh Baked! We've got lots more videos for you to see, so grab a churro and check out our Star Wars Land updates from the Knothole Gang, or maybe our Secrets in History videos. Or you can just watch all of our weekly trip reports and have your mind blown by how much fun we're having. We truly are the best of Disney Baked Fresh Daily. And don't forget, you can support Fresh Baked by joining our Patreon campaign or by buying a Fresh Baked t-shirt. Thanks again for watching, everybody. Fresh Baked!